And I think the opposition will take comfort in the scenes today of this, once again, huge outpouring of demonstrators, dressed, many of them, in the white and red colours that have been so associated with this outrage and uprising against the results of those elections exactly 2 weeks ago today. The election outcome was claimed to have given Alexander Lukashenko 80% of the vote and his main opposition challenger, Svetlana Tikhanovskaya, just 10%. No one believes that to be credible, and the results have really spoken for themselves on the streets across the country. This isn't just an uprising in the capital. We've had protests in towns and cities across this country. The biggest challenge to Lukashenko's rule, his 26 years of rule, as you mentioned. And it's been a pivotal moment today because while we've seen these outpourings of protest over the last couple of weeks, initially met with severe police violence, but then allowed to really play out peacefully last weekend. Over the last few days, the authorities have again been cracking down. There have been threats once more of arrest. There has even been today the news that the military has been ordered out to protect national monuments. That's the first time we've had word of the armed forces being drawn in to help bolster up the regime. And so it is a pivotal moment in terms of how long can Alexander Lukashenko stay in power when there is such significant resistance on the street to his position. He has so far refused all calls for dialogue with opposition leaders, instead insisting that he's not going anywhere under pressure. But those concessions, those words of his defiance, has not dampened down the spirit of protest. So people really are wondering where this goes next. I